If you are over 60, 70, or even 80, this message is important for you because many seniors are losing muscle every day without realizing it. Before we begin, please subscribe to my channel BioLustra and share this video with other seniors, family, and friends so they can protect their strength too. Now let's talk about something most older adults never hear. You don't need expensive protein powders to stop muscle loss. In fact, one simple natural food can start protecting your muscles almost immediately. Forget the protein powder. Real foods can stop muscle loss almost right away. And yes, this is absolutely true. You don't need pricey tubs of powder or complicated shakes to stay strong. Today, I'm going to show you something the supplement companies don't want seniors to know. There are simple, everyday foods that can keep your muscles from breaking down. These foods work faster and more effectively than any protein powder on the shelves. One of them is so powerful it can actually begin reversing muscle loss within just 30 minutes of eating it. And the best part, it costs less than $2. Welcome to Senior Nutrition, where we cut through all the marketing hype and share real, practical tips for healthy aging. If this is your first visit, you're about to see why so many older adults have stopped wasting money on expensive supplements and switched to simple, tasty whole foods. The protein powder industry makes billions. They have convinced people that these processed shakes are the only way to stay strong as you age. And before we continue, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried using whole foods instead of protein powder? Share your experience in the comments. I always enjoy reading your stories. 1. The problem with protein powders. We see glossy ads showing active seniors drinking shakes that promise strength and energy. But here's what most companies never tell you. Most protein powders are heavily processed. That means many of the natural compounds your body actually needs for building muscle are removed. They are often filled with artificial sweeteners that upset your gut, synthetic vitamins your body struggles to absorb, and isolated proteins missing the natural helpers that make protein work properly. Even worse, many older adults complain that powders cause bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort. The simple truth is that our bodies were not designed to live on factory-made powders. What your body truly understands is real food, whole natural foods that bring not only protein but also a full group of nutrients working together to build and protect your muscles. The foods I'm about to share don't just give you protein. They provide special compounds that stop muscle breakdown, improve how your body uses protein, calm inflammation, and give aging muscles the exact nutrition they need. 2. Why whole foods beat protein powders. Let's look at why whole foods are far more powerful than powders. First, scientists call it food synergy. The nutrients in whole foods naturally work together in ways no supplement can copy. A scoop of powder is like hearing one instrument, while whole foods give you the full orchestra. Second, real foods come with all the coactors, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, plant compounds that help protein do its job. Powder companies may add synthetic vitamins, but they are not in the natural forms or ratios your body recognizes. Third, the proteins in whole foods are in their natural state. Your body has evolved to digest and use them. Protein powders, on the other hand, go through high heat processing that damages these natural structures, making them less effective and harder to digest. Fourth, whole foods release nutrients slowly and steadily, giving your muscles longer protection. Powders may hit your system fast, but they disappear quickly too. That's a big issue for older adults who may not eat as often. And finally, real food tastes good. It sounds simple, but enjoying your meals helps you stay consistent. Nobody looks forward to a chalky shake every day, but delicious meals with muscle-protecting foods are something you can enjoy for life. 3. The foods that protect your muscles. 1. Ricotta cheese. Let's start with the most powerful muscle food that almost no one talks about, ricotta cheese. Not cottage cheese, not Greek yogurt, but specifically ricotta. This creamy, mild cheese holds a secret that makes it more effective than protein powder when it comes to protecting muscle, and it starts working within minutes. Ricotta has the highest natural amount of whey protein found in any whole food. But unlike the processed whey inside protein powders, ricotta's whey stays in its natural form, surrounded by healthy fats and minerals that help your body use it properly. As soon as you eat it, this natural whey enters your bloodstream quickly and sends an immediate signal that tells your muscles to stop breaking down. Here is the part most people don't know. Ricotta is full of leucine, about 3 grams per cup. Leucine is like a switch that controls muscle building. When your blood levels rise, your muscles get a clear message to stop breaking down and start rebuilding. Ricotta also has albumin, the same protein found in egg whites, but in a softer, easier to digest form. Albumin has one of the highest protein efficiency ratings, meaning your body can use almost all of it for muscle repair. No protein powder can match that. On top of this, ricotta gives you calcium in a special form called calcium lactate, which your body absorbs faster than any supplement. This type of calcium is important not only for your bones, but also for muscle contraction. Without enough of it, your muscles cannot work the way they should, no matter how much protein you eat. Ricotta is naturally soft, creamy, and easy to eat, making it ideal for seniors who have trouble chewing or swallowing. It won't cause bloating or discomfort like powders often do. You can enjoy it sweet or savory, mixed with honey and berries, spread on whole grain toast, or used instead of heavy cream in soups. Every serving protects your muscles quickly while tasting like real food, not medicine. 2. Watermelon. Here is something many people never expect. The second food that protects your muscles is not high in protein at all. It is watermelon, that refreshing, hydrating fruit we enjoy in summer. Watermelon is actually one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods available, and science explains why. Watermelon is the richest natural source of an amino acid called citrulline. Your body turns citrulline into arginine, which then helps produce nitric oxide. To keep it simple, nitric oxide opens your blood vessels and improves blood flow. This means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, while waste products that cause soreness and fatigue are removed faster. Studies show that eating watermelon or drinking its juice can reduce muscle soreness by up to 40% and help muscles recover almost twice as fast. This benefit is not just for athletes. Seniors need it even more because circulation naturally slows with age. Watermelon also provides a large amount of potassium, even more per wedge than a banana. Potassium keeps your muscles working properly and helps prevent cramps. Along with that, it is rich in lycopene, the antioxidant found in tomatoes, but in higher amounts. Lycopene protects your muscle cells from damage and slows the processes that lead to muscle loss as you age. Even the natural sugars in watermelon help your muscles. After any activity, whether walking, gardening, or housework, your muscles need to refill their energy stores. The natural sugars in watermelon do this quickly and gently, while citrulline helps your muscles recover. For the best results, eat watermelon about an hour before activity or right after. Before exercise, it helps your muscles perform better. After exercise, it reduces soreness and speeds recovery. Some people even juice the white rind because it contains even more citrulline. 3. Canned salmon. The third food on this list is powerful, convenient, and budget-friendly. Canned salmon, especially wild-caught pink or sockeye salmon, is one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can buy. You can eat it straight from the can and still get remarkable benefits. A small can gives you around 25 grams of complete protein, and that is only the beginning. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These healthy fats do something remarkable for older muscles. They make your muscles more sensitive to protein. That means your body can build more muscle from the same amount of protein when you have enough omega-3 in your diet. Studies show that older adults who regularly eat omega-3 rich fish lose less muscle and keep more strength than those who don't. Omega-3 seconds also, it starts working within minutes. Ricotta has the highest natural concentration of whey protein found in any whole food. But unlike the processed whey used in powders, the whey in ricotta stays in its natural form, surrounded by healthy fats and minerals that help your body use it more effectively. As soon as you eat it, this natural whey enters your bloodstream quickly and sends a signal to stop muscle breakdown right away. Here is the part many people don't realize. Ricotta is rich in leucine, about 3 grams per cup. Leucine acts like a master switch for muscle building. When its level rises in your blood, your muscles receive a clear message to stop breaking down tissue and start rebuilding. Ricotta also contains albumin, the same protein found in egg whites, but in a gentler, easier to digest form. Albumin has one of the highest absorption rates of any protein, meaning your body can use nearly all of it for muscle repair and growth. No protein powder comes close to that level of efficiency. Ricotta also provides calcium in a unique form called calcium lactate, which your body absorbs faster than any supplement. This type of calcium is essential not only for bone strength, but also for proper muscle contraction. Without enough calcium, your muscles cannot work correctly regardless of how much protein you eat. Ricotta is naturally soft, creamy, and easy to eat, making it perfect for seniors with chewing problems or swallowing difficulties. It won't cause bloating or discomfort like many powders often do. You can enjoy it sweet or savory, mixed with honey and berries, spread on whole grain toast, or used instead of heavy cream in soups. Every serving protects your muscles quickly while tasting like real food. 2. Watermelon. Now here is something surprising. The second food that protects your muscles is not high in protein at all. It is watermelon. That refreshing summer fruit is actually one of the strongest muscle protecting foods available. Science explains why. Watermelon is the richest natural source of an amino acid called citrulline. Your body turns citrulline into arginine, which then helps produce nitric oxide. To keep it simple, nitric oxide opens your blood vessels, improving blood flow so more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, while waste that causes soreness and fatigue is removed faster. Studies show that eating watermelon or drinking its juice can reduce muscle soreness by up to 40% and speed recovery by almost half. This matters even more for seniors because circulation naturally slows with age. Watermelon also gives you more potassium per wedge than a banana. Potassium helps your muscles work properly and prevents cramps. It also contains lycopene, an antioxidant that protects muscle cells from damage and slows age-related muscle loss. Even the natural sugars in watermelon help refill your muscles with energy after activities such as walking, gardening, or housework. Citrulline then helps those muscles recover. For best results, eat watermelon about an hour before activity or right after. Before exercise, it helps performance. After exercise, it reduces soreness and speeds recovery. Some people even juice the white rind because it contains even more citrulline. 3. Canned salmon. The third food on this list is powerful and extremely convenient. Canned salmon, especially wild-caught pink or sockeye salmon, is one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can buy. You can eat it directly from the can and still get all the benefits. A small can contains about 25 grams of complete protein, and that is only the beginning. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These healthy fats do something remarkable for older muscles. They make your muscles more sensitive to protein. That means your body can build more muscle from the same amount of protein when you consistently get enough omega-3. Research shows that older adults who regularly eat omega-3 rich fish lose less muscle and maintain better strength than those who do not. Omega-3 seconds also fight inflammation, creating a healthier environment for muscle repair. Canned salmon has another special advantage. The soft, edible bones inside are full of calcium, phosphorus, and natural vitamin D in the D3 form. These nutrients are essential for strong muscles because they help with muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and bone support. Salmon also contains astaxanthin, the antioxidant that gives it its pink color. Astaxanthin protects muscle tissue from stress and daily wear. Canned salmon is also extremely practical. It needs no cooking, makes no mess, and lasts in the pantry for years. You can eat it plain, mix it into salads, or mash it with avocado on toast. At around $3 a can, it is cheaper than protein powders and easier to digest because the canning process softens both the protein and the bones. 4. Whole eggs. The fourth food has been debated for many years, but science is now very clear. Whole eggs, including the yolk, are among the strongest muscle-building foods on the planet. Studies show that eating whole eggs after exercise builds about 40% more muscle than eating the same amount of protein from egg whites alone. The reason is simple. The yolk contains unique nutrients that boost muscle protein synthesis in ways we are still learning about. Eggs have the highest quality protein score of any whole food with a biological value of 100, meaning your body can use nearly all of it for muscle growth. The yolk adds vitamin D to support muscle function, choline to help nerves communicate with muscles, and vitamin A, which is required for protein building. Eggs also contain natural clusters of leucine-rich proteins that trigger muscle growth more effectively than isolated leucine in supplements. In simple words, the natural package works better than powders. Eating eggs with vegetables also helps you absorb more nutrients from the vegetables, improving your overall meal. A vegetable omelet becomes a powerful muscle-protecting meal. And regarding cholesterol, we now understand that the cholesterol in eggs is helpful for most seniors. It supports the production of hormones like testosterone, which naturally declines with age and plays a key role in maintaining muscle. 5. Kefir. The fifth food works quietly while you sleep and has been used for centuries in Eastern Europe. Kefir is a tangy fermented milk drink that offers benefits no protein powder can match. Kefir has more probiotics than any other dairy product. It contains up to 60 different kinds of healthy bacteria and yeasts. These probiotics don't just help with digestion, they directly support muscle health through what scientists call the gut-muscle connection. A healthy gut produces compounds that reduce inflammation and help your body use protein more efficiently. The protein in kefir is already partially broken down through fermentation, making it much easier to absorb, especially for older adults whose digestion naturally weakens with age. This means you get nearly perfect protein absorption without the bloating or stomach discomfort that protein powders often cause. What makes kefir even more powerful is its casein content. Casein forms a gentle gel in your stomach and releases amino acids slowly for up to 7 hours. Drinking kefir before bed feeds your muscles throughout the night and prevents the natural muscle breakdown that normally happens while you sleep. Kefir also provides special peptides that lower blood pressure, calm inflammation, and strengthen immunity, all of which protect your muscles from age-related decline. Fermentation also creates vitamin K2 in the MK7 form, which directs calcium into your muscles and bones instead of letting it settle in your arteries. You can make kefir even more effective by stirring in a spoonful of ground flax seeds for extra omega-3s or blending it with berries for more antioxidants. Unlike chalky shakes, kefir is naturally refreshing and easy to drink every day. 6. Black beans. The sixth food may challenge what you've heard about plant proteins, but research is clear. Black beans are surprisingly powerful for muscle health. 1 cup of cooked black beans gives you about 18 grams of protein, but their real strength comes from resistant starch, a special fiber that feeds good bacteria in your gut. These bacteria produce butyrate, a compound proven to protect muscle tissue and improve strength. Black beans also create what scientists call the second meal effect, meaning they help your muscles use protein better, not only from that meal, but also from the next one. They prepare your body to get more benefit from everything you eat afterward. Black beans are rich in folate, providing more than half your daily needs in 1 cup. Folate is essential for creating new cells, including muscle cells, yet many older adults don't get enough. They're also an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral required for hundreds of muscle functions, from producing energy to building new protein. Without enough magnesium, your muscles simply can't use protein properly no matter how much you eat. Black beans are also full of anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries, which help reduce muscle damage and slow age-related muscle loss. Their fiber keeps blood sugar steady, preventing spikes and crashes that make muscles break down faster. 7. Beets. The seventh food may surprise you, beets. These simple root vegetables are now recognized as one of the best foods for muscle function and strength, especially for seniors. Beets are the richest natural source of dietary nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide. This increases blood flow to your muscles by up to 20%, delivering more oxygen and nutrients while clearing out waste. Studies show that beet juice or cooked beets can improve muscle efficiency by 16%, helping you perform the same activities with less fatigue and less muscle damage. Beets also contain betalains, the pigments responsible for their deep red color. These compounds are strong anti-inflammatories that target muscle inflammation, one of the main causes of age-related muscle loss. Their natural sugars release slowly, giving steady energy without the blood sugar spikes that speed up muscle breakdown. Beets also provide betaine, which helps your body naturally produce creatine. Creatine is essential for muscle strength and power, but your natural production declines with age, and beets help restore it. Eating beets before any physical activity, walking, gardening, or even housework, gives you more stamina and protects your muscles while you move. 8. Sardines in olive oil. The eighth and final food may be the most powerful of all, sardines packed in olive oil. They provide a unique combination of nutrients no protein powder can match. One small can give you around 23 grams of high-quality protein with every essential amino acid your muscles need. But the benefits go far beyond protein. Sardines are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D, giving you up to 70% of your daily needs in one serving. Low vitamin D is directly linked to muscle weakness and faster muscle loss in seniors. They're also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids in their most natural, ready-to-use form. These fats not only calm inflammation, but also make your muscle cells more responsive to growth signals. That means every gram of protein you eat becomes more effective when paired with omega-3s from sardines. Being packed in olive oil adds even more benefits. The healthy fats in olive oil help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins while reducing inflammation. Together, fish oil and olive oil create a powerful muscle-protecting combination. Sardines are also rich in CoQ10, a nutrient your muscles use to make energy. CoQ10 levels naturally drop with age, causing fatigue, but sardines restore it in a form your body absorbs easily. And don't forget the soft bones inside. They provide gentle, natural calcium and phosphorus, two minerals that work together to support strong muscle contractions. Unlike calcium pills, the calcium in sardine bones is comfortable on the stomach. For a simple daily meal plan, now let's put everything together into a practical daily plan that keeps your muscles strong, blood flow, and reduce fatigue, cramps, or tingling in the legs due to poor circulation. Without good circulation, your leg muscles can't get the oxygen and nutrients they need no matter how much protein you eat. That's why the combination of protein plus circulation support found in eggs is such a win for people over 60. And here's another bonus. Eggs are affordable, easy to prepare, and don't require any fancy equipment or ingredients. You can boil them, poach them, or lightly scramble them with a bit of olive oil. Just avoid frying them in butter or pairing them with processed meats like bacon or sausage, because those add unhealthy fats and excess sodium that work against your goals. The bottom line is simple. Having 1 or 2 whole eggs within an hour of waking is one of the easiest and most effective ways to kickstart muscle recovery, improve circulation, and give your legs the support they need before you even take your first steps for the day. 2. Oatmeal and chia seeds. Now let's talk about a warm, familiar breakfast that quietly becomes one of the best things you can eat for your legs. Oatmeal, especially when paired with chia seeds. At first glance, oatmeal doesn't look like a muscle-building superstar. It doesn't come with a flashy label or a trendy reputation, but it delivers something incredibly important for older adults: stable blood sugar and anti-inflammatory support. And that matters a lot. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive to blood sugar spikes and crashes. And when blood sugar swings too much, it interferes with how your body uses protein, absorbs nutrients, and repairs muscle tissue. This is especially important in the morning when your body is shifting out of its overnight fasting state. Oatmeal contains a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber forms a gentle gel in your stomach, slowing digestion and helping your blood sugar rise gradually instead of spiking and crashing like it does with white toast or sugary cereal. Studies published in Nutrients and the Journal of Gerontology show that beta-glucan improves insulin sensitivity, supports muscle recovery, and lowers C-reactive protein, a key inflammation marker. And oatmeal becomes even more powerful when you stir in chia seeds. These tiny seeds are nutritional powerhouses. Just 1 tablespoon delivers magnesium, calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, and potassium, all essential for muscle contraction, hydration, and nerve function. Magnesium is commonly low in older adults and directly linked to morning stiffness and nighttime leg cramps. Omega-3s reduce chronic inflammation that damages muscles and nerves. Calcium and potassium keep muscle contractions strong and steady. When chia seeds absorb liquid, they expand into a gel that not only keeps you hydrated, but also slows digestion, so your body has more time to absorb nutrients. Better absorption means better muscle support. You only need 1 tablespoon mixed into your oatmeal after cooking to upgrade your bowl into a muscle-supporting breakfast. For extra benefits, add a few banana slices or a handful of blueberries. Bananas provide potassium to regulate muscle function and fluid balance. Blueberries deliver antioxidants that fight oxidative stress that speeds up muscle aging. If you're watching blood sugar or have diabetes, keep bananas small and lean more toward low-sugar berries. One more important tip: avoid instant flavored oat packets. They are packed with added sugar and artificial flavors. Go for steel cut or old-fashioned rolled oats. They take a few extra minutes to cook, but the payoff is worth it. Oatmeal with chia is more than cozy. It's smart, stabilizing your energy and giving your muscles the minerals they need to stay steady, strong, and cramp-free all day. 3. Banana. Now let's move to a fruit almost every home already has, the humble banana. It's quick, easy, and maybe the missing piece your leg muscles have been waiting for. Bananas sometimes get a bad reputation for sugar, but when eaten correctly, they are one of the most effective natural tools for preventing leg cramps, supporting hydration, and keeping your muscles firing properly. The magic comes from one mineral, potassium. One medium banana gives around 400 milligrams of potassium, about 10% of your daily need. Potassium controls how your muscles contract and relax. Without enough potassium, your muscles, especially your legs, cramp easily, twitch, feel weak or stiff, especially at night or when you first stand up. Potassium also regulates fluid balance, helping your muscles stay hydrated throughout the day. Think of potassium as the traffic controller for your nerves and muscles. If electrolyte levels are off, traffic jams up and you feel stiffness, misfiring nerves, or shaky balance. Many seniors are mildly deficient in potassium without knowing it. A 2021 CDC report shows over 60% of older adults in the U.S. don't get enough potassium. Over time, that quietly weakens strength and mobility. The good news is you don't need supplements, just smart timing and smart pairing. The key is not just eating a banana, but eating it the right way. A banana on an empty stomach can raise blood sugar. That's why it's best to combine it with a source of protein or healthy fat, like adding slices to oatmeal or enjoying it with a spoonful of Greek yogurt. This slows digestion, keeps blood sugar steady, and helps your body use the potassium and natural carbs for longer lasting energy. And if you have type 2 diabetes, kidney disease, or take medications that affect potassium levels, you can still enjoy bananas safely by choosing smaller or slightly underripe ones because they contain more resistant starch and less sugar. A green-tinged banana paired with fiber and protein is much gentler on your system. Here's another smart idea. Slice half a banana into your morning oatmeal with chia seeds or blend it into a protein smoothie. This turns your breakfast into a natural electrolyte drink without needing sugary sports drinks. Bananas also give you vitamin B6, which supports nerve function, and prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping you absorb minerals like magnesium and calcium that your muscles need to stay flexible and strong. In short, don't underestimate this yellow fruit. When paired correctly, it becomes a powerful way to wake up your legs, improve your balance, and keep your muscles nourished and hydrated all morning. 4. Greek yogurt. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated muscle-supporting foods after 60, Greek yogurt. It's smooth, satisfying, and packed with nutrients your legs will thank you for. Greek yogurt is different from regular yogurt because it's strained, which removes excess liquid and leaves a thicker, creamier texture with almost twice the protein. That extra protein is crucial for preserving muscle mass, especially for older adults. One single serving cup, around 170 grams, can provide up to 17 grams of high-quality protein, including two of the most important muscle nutrients, casein and leucine. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids steadily through the morning, helping your body stay in a muscle-protecting state. Leucine is the amino acid that signals your muscles to start repairing and rebuilding, which becomes even more important as we age. But Greek yogurt does more than protein. It's rich in calcium and vitamin D, a powerful duo for bone strength and neuromuscular coordination. Two keys for balance and fall prevention. A 2022 study in Osteoporosis International showed that seniors who consume more calcium and vitamin D had better mobility and fewer frailty-related falls. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, the good bacteria that improve gut health. And here's the part most people don't know. Your gut plays a big role in how well your body absorbs minerals and controls inflammation. A healthy gut means better absorption of magnesium and potassium, which your muscles need for proper contraction and nerve signaling. Lower inflammation also means less stiffness and more energy in your legs. If you're lactose intolerant, you still have options. Many brands offer lactose-free Greek yogurt or goat and sheep milk versions, which are easier to digest. What you should avoid are flavored yogurts loaded with 12 to 20 grams of added sugar. Sugar increases inflammation, spikes blood sugar, and interferes with protein metabolism. Instead, pick plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt and add your own healthy toppings. Stir in chia seeds for more magnesium and fiber. Add berries for antioxidants and gentle sweetness, and sprinkle cinnamon to support blood sugar stability. Greek yogurt is a perfect base for a powerful breakfast. It's quick, versatile, and gives your muscles the protein, vitamins, and minerals they need to stay strong, steady, and mobile for years to come. 5. Steamed sweet potato with mineral salt. Now let's look at a breakfast you may not have considered, but could transform how your legs feel. Steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt like Celtic or Himalayan salt. Sweet potatoes don't look like morning food at first, but they're one of the smartest choices for anyone over 60, especially if your legs feel heavy, stiff, or tired. Here's why. Sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbs that digest, slowly releasing energy steadily and keeping your blood sugar stable instead of giving you a spike and crash like white toast or sugary cereals. This gentle fuel helps your muscles stay energized through the morning. Sweet potatoes are also loaded with potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C, 3 nutrients that directly support muscle contraction, reduce inflammation, and keep blood vessels relaxed for better circulation. Now add a pinch of natural mineral salt and you boost the benefits even further. Unlike regular table salt, mineral salts contain over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, calcium, zinc, and sodium, all essential for proper nerve signaling and smooth muscle contractions. Together, sweet potato plus mineral salt reduce stiffness, support hydration inside muscle cells, and strengthen your body's ability to absorb and hold water, something that's especially important for seniors who often wake up slightly dehydrated. A 2022 study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition found that adults over 60 who ate high-fiber breakfasts rich in potassium and magnesium had 41% better balance scores and 50% fewer falls in just 3 months. That's a powerful effect from something as simple as half a sweet potato with a pinch of mineral salt. Here's how to make it part of your morning. Steam a small sweet potato until it's soft and warm. Sprinkle a little Celtic or Himalayan salt on top. Eat it 10 to 15 minutes after your warm morning water. This gently wakes up your digestion and gives your muscles what they need to activate and move without stiffness. Avoid adding butter, sugar, or marshmallows because this isn't a holiday dish. The natural sweetness is enough, and keeping it clean helps prevent blood sugar spikes. You can also pair sweet potatoes with a protein like Greek yogurt or eggs for an even stronger start. That mix of complex carbs, healthy minerals, and protein gives your body balanced muscle support right from the first hour of your day. So before you grab toast or skip breakfast, think about this. A simple sweet potato might be the key to reducing morning leg cramps, improving your balance, and helping you stay active and independent. I know some of this may sound too simple. You might wonder, can a little water, a few stretches, and a better breakfast really change how my legs feel? I've worked with people who felt hopeless using walkers, avoiding stairs, or feeling scared to leave the house alone. But when they added the right foods and simple morning habits, everything slowly changed. Not in one night, but step by step, they grew stronger. Every morning gives you a choice. You can fuel your muscles or ignore them. One path leads to strength, confidence, and movement. The other leads to stiffness, weakness, and dependence. And the difference isn't age, it's action. If you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe so you never miss a new tip. Now let's talk about the one food that can actually reverse muscle loss even at 65. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs hesitate, or climb stairs and suddenly felt like you're carrying extra weight? Millions over 50 experience this, not because they're doing anything wrong, but because of sarcopenia, the natural muscle loss that affects 1 in 3 adults over 65. When your muscles shrink, your independence starts to slip too slowly at first, then all at once. But here's the part nobody tells seniors. You can fight it, and you don't need extreme workouts or pricey supplements. There is one food that research shows can reverse muscle loss even if you're 65 or older, and even if you're already feeling weaker. Today we'll explore that one food, how it works, how to eat it, and what to pair it with so your muscles stay strong for years. By the end of this, you'll have simple recipes, real answers, and a clear path to feeling strong again, not just in your muscles, but in your daily life. Let's get started. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from today. 1. Chickpeas. Chickpeas may look plain, but inside they hold exactly what aging muscles need: protein. In just 100 grams of cooked chickpeas, you get around 9 grams of plant protein, which matters a lot as you age. Every time you stand, walk, climb, or carry something, your muscles create tiny microtears that need protein to repair. If you don't get enough protein, the repair slows, and your muscles shrink without you even noticing. That's how sarcopenia sneaks up. Chickpeas help stop that. They also give you magnesium, about 50 milligrams per 100 grams, which helps your muscles contract and relax the right way. If you've ever woken up with sudden calf cramps or felt tight legs after a short walk, low magnesium may be part of the problem. Adding chickpeas regularly helps your body stay balanced and reduces muscle aches. And they're rich in iron, giving nearly 3 milligrams per serving. Iron carries oxygen into your muscle cells, helping you stay energized during daily tasks like climbing stairs, bending, or standing. Without enough oxygen, your muscles tire quickly. Chickpeas also contain leucine, the amino acid that triggers your body's muscle-building switch called mTOR. This signal weakens with age, so foods rich in leucine help make sure your muscles still get the message to grow and repair. Chickpeas are easy to add anywhere: salad, soup, stews, or roasted as a snack. They're affordable, easy to find, and give your body what it needs to stay strong, even at 65 and beyond. 2. Green peas. Let's talk about green peas. Those small green pearls most people ignore on the side of the plate. They might seem basic, maybe even a little boring, but trust me, they're doing far more for your body than you realize. In just 100 grams of cooked peas, you get about 5.4 grams of protein, not as high as chickpeas, but still enough to feed your muscles and keep them active, strong, and supportive throughout the day. They also give you around 1.5 milligrams of iron, which helps move oxygen through your bloodstream and into your muscle tissue. More oxygen means more energy, less fatigue, and better stamina, even during simple things like walking, lifting grocery bags, or climbing stairs. But here's where peas truly stand out. They contain an amino acid called lysine, which your body uses to build collagen. And collagen is not just for skin. It keeps your joints, tendons, and ligaments strong, flexible, and pain-free. If your knees creak when you stand or your shoulders ache after gardening or cleaning, chances are you need more collagen support, and lysine helps your body make it. That means fewer aches, easier movement, and less stiffness, especially as you get older. Peas also give you a boost of leucine, the same amino acid found in chickpeas that activates your body's muscle-building switch known as the mTOR pathway. This switch becomes weaker with age, making leucine even more important for seniors. Here's a simple trick to make peas work even better for you. Pair them with foods high in vitamin C like red bell peppers, tomatoes, or even lemon juice. Vitamin C improves iron absorption by up to 60%, which means more energy, better oxygen flow, and better performance all day long. The best part is peas are extremely easy to add to meals. Toss them into soups, stews, pasta dishes, or mash them into a spread. They cook fast, taste great, and cost very little. Instead of pushing peas aside, make them a regular part of your meals. Your muscles, joints, and energy levels will thank you. 3. Spirulina. Now, this next food may sound unfamiliar, but don't let the name scare you. Spirulina is a blue-green algae and one of the most powerful muscle-supporting foods on the planet. It doesn't look fancy, but this tiny green powder is loaded with nutrients your muscles love. Just 1 teaspoon, about 3 grams, gives you around 2 grams of complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. This is the kind of protein that helps repair muscle tears, build new muscle fibers, and slow down age-related muscle loss. But spirulina goes far beyond protein. It gives you around 50 milligrams of iron in that same tiny serving. Iron helps carry oxygen to your muscles, so you feel more energized whether you're walking, cleaning, or getting up from a chair. Without enough iron, even simple tasks feel exhausting. Spirulina also gives you around 15 milligrams of magnesium, which helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. if you deal with tightness cramps or soreness that sticks around longer than it should, magnesium might be the missing piece. On top of that, spirulina comes packed with B vitamins, especially B1, B2, and B3, which act like spark plugs in your cells, helping turn the food you eat into steady energy. When your cells produce energy efficiently, you feel it in every step. You move better, walk longer, and avoid those midday crashes. But maybe the most impressive thing about spirulina is a compound called phycocyanin. This powerful antioxidant reduces inflammation inside your muscle tissue. That matters because as we age, our bodies don't recover from stress as quickly. A long walk, housework, or even light activity can leave you sore. Phycocyanin calms that inflammation, helping your muscles recover faster so you wake up feeling ready to move instead of stiff and tired. Spirulina is incredibly easy to use. No cooking, no chopping, no prep. Just stir a small spoonful into a smoothie, mix it into yogurt, or shake it in cold water. One small daily step that helps your muscles slow down or even reverse age-related loss. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. How have you been feeling lately? Does standing feel harder? Do stairs tire you out faster than before? If yes, you're not alone. Tell me in the comments what changes you've noticed in your body as you've aged. Just sharing can be the first step to taking control. For parsley, most people push parsley to the side of their plate thinking it's just decoration, but parsley is actually one of the most underrated foods for strong muscles and better movement. A small 10-gram handful gives you around 130 milligrams of apigenin, a natural plant compound shown to reduce inflammation inside muscle tissue. Why does that matter? Because as you age, even light tasks can leave you sore longer than you expect. Apigenin helps your muscles recover faster so you don't feel worn out after a walk, grocery trip, or a little gardening. But parsley doesn't stop there. It's also one of the strongest natural sources of vitamin K in the world, with over 16,000 micrograms per 100 grams. Though, of course, you don't need to eat that much. Even small amounts daily can add up, and vitamin K is a big deal, especially after 60, because it keeps your bones strong and helps your muscles work the way they should, making everyday movements like climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or walking around your home feel easier, stable, and safer. But parsley has another secret most seniors don't know about. It carries more iron than people expect. And iron helps deliver oxygen straight to your muscles so you stay energetic, alert, and active throughout the day. And here's the trick: pairing parsley with vitamin C rich foods like lemon juice boosts iron absorption, naturally fighting that sluggish, heavy feeling that many older adults mistake for aging when it's really just low iron. Parsley is incredibly easy to use. Blend it into a smoothie, mix it with lemon and olive oil, sprinkle it over soups, fish, chicken, pasta, or even make a calming parsley tea for gentle muscle recovery. And now chives, these tiny greens, look simple, but they quietly protect muscles, bones, and joint. CS, especially after 60, giving you vitamin C for collagen, vitamin K for bone strength, quercetin for inflammation relief, and alliin compounds that improve circulation so your muscles get oxygen faster, recover better, and stay flexible even when you've been standing or walking for long periods. Sprinkle fresh chives on eggs, soups, salads, or make your own chive oil, and suddenly your meals are supporting your strength every single day. And if you add just a few of these foods, chickpeas, peas, spirulina, parsley, chives, you're not just eating healthy, you're rebuilding muscle, reversing age-related weakness, and giving yourself the freedom to stay active, independent, and confident no matter your age, because muscle loss isn't a one-way road. Your body wants to heal. It just needs the right foods and the right timing. So start today. Choose one food, one recipe, one small step, and watch how your strength slowly returns, your energy rises, your balance improves, and everyday tasks begin to feel lighter, easier, and more possible than they have in years. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with a senior in your family who deserves stronger, healthier days ahead. And before you go, here's the twist. Most seniors think weakness comes from age, but in thousands of cases, it's actually because they're missing just one nutrient that silently controls muscle strength. And in my next video, I'm revealing that nutrient. The shocking part is almost every senior is low in it without knowing, and correcting it can change your legs, your energy, and your mobility faster than any workout. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this, because it might be the difference between struggling to get up and walking with confidence again, explained by world-renowned nutrition expert Dr. William Li.